Hello and welcome. I'm happy you're here because that means that you're interested in giving your students a better online reading experience. I'm going to show you Just Read. It is a web reader extension available on Chrome. Let's get started. Just Read is a web readability tool that can be used by both you and your students. It's very valuable because it works to eliminate the distractions on the page. Just take a look here on the Just Read site. They give you a good illustration for what the extension does to a typical web page. So you're looking at a web page, and as I slide the bar over, what you see is the extension works to remove all of the styling so that you're left just with the text. So let's take a look at where we can get Just Read. It is a Chrome extension. So from the Chrome Web Store, if you go ahead and enter in the search bar Just Read, you'll see that it pops up here. The premium one has a few more bells and whistles, but really it's not necessary for what we need with our students. So I'm going to select Add to Chrome. I'm going to select Add Extension, and it gives me the confirmation that it's been added right up here in my address bar. Okay, so now that we have it, let's take a look at what that might look like for students. So imagine that you've assigned a research paper on Shakespeare, and your students have gone online to look for sources. This is one such source that they might find. When you look at this page, of course, you notice the top menu, navigation. It's really busy. And then you got a sub-nav right there. If you scroll down, you begin to see all of the pop-ups and see how they switch so quickly. And there's just a lot going on this page. So let me show you what the extension does. So voila, when you look at it right here, the menu is gone. The navigation has been cleared from the right side too. There's no pop-ups, there's no ads, it's just the text. How do you like that? I mean, this is just a great way for students to actually read the text. Now, let's take a look at these links. There's got to be a way we can change it. And yes, there is, because the extension offers you this nice little tool right here that allows you to change your link color. So I can change it to dark. And I can even change the hover to dark. So I don't have that distraction when I roll over. Yes, I know it's a link, and if I want to click on it, I can, but as I'm reading, I'm not as distracted by that, especially if I'm using my cursor like this, my mouse. So I think that's pretty cool. Of course, there are other things that you can do here that are really good accessibility tools, like you can change the font size, you can change the text color and the background. So those are some really cool tools right there. This one right here, this allows me to delete the text if I think it's unnecessary, if I'm done with it, and just focus on maybe a particular paragraph that I want to see on the page. I can undo that, and then to actually get out of this tool, I need to select it again. So this icon right here, I can print the page if I just want to read the text and not worry about printing all the images that come with it, and then I can close the extension anytime. So there you go. I really encourage you to have your students try Just Read, because like anything, it takes time to develop a habit, and the more your students use a web reader tool like this, the more likely they are to read more deeply and even develop some of those much needed critical thinking skills. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this short video on Just Read. I encourage you to use it and let me know how it works for you and your students. And check back, because I'll continue to showcase other productivity tools that help students stay focused while working online. Thanks so much.